What is an APU? Let me explain. The APU stands for Auxiliary Power Unit and it is located in the tail of the aircraft. Its purpose is to power the aircraft systems on the ground when the engines are off or in air when the engines fail. It provides electrical power, bleed air for air conditioning on ground, as well as bleed air to aid engine starting. Let's look at how to turn it on. The APU uses a turboshaft engine. To start, we need electrical power, which can be used either from the aircraft's main batteries or using external ground power. Once we have power available, we will do a quick APU fire test since it has its own fire protection system. Then we will press the APU master switch, which will open the air inlet flap. Then we will press the APU start switch to start the APU. This can be monitored on the eCam page. Here we can see that the flap is open and we can monitor the rotational speed as the APU spoors up. You can see that currently there is no electrical power or bleed air available. When we start the APU, it has two start options, an electric start or a pneumatic start. Since the engines are off, the controller will select an electric start, which will turn on the electric starter motor which rotates the engine shaft via an accessory gearbox. The shaft is connected to centrifugal compressors which draw in air from the air inlet. This air is then compressed and then ignited with fuel to produce hot gases, which drives a free turbine connected to the shaft but not to the compressors. This rotates the shaft and gives us shaft power. Now, how do we get electrical power and bleed air? Watch the second part to find out. Follow us for more.